Today in our morning training, I personally talked about setting up your trade. And I say that if someone is not good at trading, all right, you don't know how to pick a signal, okay, and maybe let me use ATA. Maybe you are using lower low, lower high strategy. This is in the 4-hour time frame. I hope I use the 1-hour time frame. And you can buy high. Maybe you bought high, and okay, I think I was using 4 hours. Maybe you entered the market at the lower high, and so because when the market forms, because it has formed a lower high, it means it's going to form a lower low. So as the market plans to form a lower low, your robot is basically trading, like you would see here, but you are not basically having too much floating loss, but still at the same time you are not investing in too much of your money. You understand? So what is happening, these are our trade settings, all right, and this is $500. So you come to your trade settings, like we see let me just get back here. We see here our trade settings. Our first buying amount is 15, our margin calls are 7, our take profit is 2%, and our whole position take profit is 0. Our margin call configuration, that's where we want to invest today. You see it is 0.81%, 0.81%, 0.81%, 0.81%. There are 7 margin calls, and you see that what we call the multiple buying ratio is 15 times 1, which is 15. 15 times 1.5. So when I add up this, it costs $229. Yes, it is true, I might make little profit when the market rises. Like you could see, if we save, right, like you see that I have only 0.28%. If I had put in too much money, I would make more profit. But if the market goes down, I will be safe, I'll make little profit, but basically I will not have exposed all my money, which will help me. Basically, if the market goes against me, my robot will keep on buying more, buying more, buying more, so that when the market rises, my average price is usually closer to my current price. So I want just to emphasize this point so that all leaders can take charge. All leaders, you can set up your margin calls, and basically, like I said in a morning training, depending on the capital you have, depending on the capital you have, come at home, tap on my strategy setting, tap on a plus, create your strategy depending on your capital. Let me say you have $300, you want to set up 3 margin calls. It's very, very possible, right? Maybe your take profit is 2%, or depending on the signal given. Here put 0, then here 0.1 is okay, or 0.5, then this one also make it 0. The 1.3 for the 3 margin calls is okay. Then come this side where there's the margin call configuration. You will not go wrong. 0.8, 1%, 0.8, 1%, 0.8, 1%, 0.8. You see? Now you start asking yourself, 1 times 15 is how much? This is $15. All right? But still, you see, 1 times 15 is $15. Okay? Then you say, let me keep on going with the same thing. 15. Let me say, what if I do 15 times 1.8? So you'd find this is, with that will be 27. So 1.8. All right? Okay, so this is plus 18. Already now 27 plus the first 15 already gives you $42. Okay, so you are playing with your capital. Then you go, what about if I make this 2? That is 30. Right, so that will be 30. This is $72. Then you say this will be 2.1. So you understand the dollar cost averaging method, that whenever the market goes down, your robot buys more. Whenever the market goes down, your robot buys more. This is how the average price gets closer to the current price, right? 2.1 times 15, right? This is 31, right? Now you go, you keep on increasing. Okay, then you say, let me say this be 2.2, right? Then you say, let me say this be 2.5, then this should be 3%. Okay, now the first 4 margin calls, the first 3 we found out it was 72. Now 2 point okay, all right, so let us start from here. 3 times 15, it is 45. All right, 2.5 times 15 is 37. All right, then 2.2 times 15 is 33. So you find that when you add up your capital, your margin calls are very well. Okay, this is the biggest thing that most of the, then you give it a one shot. So once they drop a signal, you have already set up your $300, right? You don't know how to set, you pick a signal by yourself, but if you use these margin calls, right, you